Hello, welcome to VR Cricket Guy. Now, it's a little bit different today. I've had quite a few requests about how to set up the Mint3D bat in IB Cricket. A lot of people saying that they've got the bat, but when they try to play, it's either floating in the air, or it's too low, it's too high, or it's facing the wrong way. And to be honest, that's mainly because you'd not set it up properly within IB Cricket itself. It's nothing to do with the bats. This bat's just basically a lump of plastic, really. It won't be able to change the way it looks in VR itself. So there are a few things that I'm going to mention just to sort of help you out a little bit. Because to be honest, at first glance, it can feel a bit fiddly. But once you get used to it, it's absolutely fine. Right. Now, the way I have been learning how to attach the controller to the actual bat itself, I have been using a little phrase that I've called A and attach. You have to bear with me. I wasn't planning on doing this video today. I was planning on doing something completely different, but in the back of my mind I keep hearing these people say, I've got the bat, but it doesn't quite work. Right, I'm always going to use the right hand controller. That's the way I've been using it, and it's worked perfectly fine so far. Right, and then you find the A button on the right hand controller, and then point the A button underneath. I'm going to have to get close up. I'll do a close up with this kind of look. Close up with the little knob that sticks out a bit. You can see it there. The little knob. So you find the A with the little knob, and I bet I'll get it wrong now. It's difficult to see with the headset on as well. So the A just sits underneath that. This will swing around nicely. You might lose a little bit, and there we go. Simple. He says. So there we go. It's quite simple. Right. I'll do that again. You find the A button on the right hand controller. Just slip it and slip the A, or nearly the A button underneath the little overlap, and that will swing round, and that will fit nicely at last. Yeah, like I said, I must admit, as much as I do love this bat, it can be a bit fiddly if you're not used to it and it's the first time you're using it. But once you get the hang of it, like I said, it's quite simple. So let's make sure it's all tightened up, because then what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump into IB Cricket and then just show you the rest of the setup. Right. And what I also like to do is just find the safety strap and just wrap it around the front so it doesn't flap around and gets a bit annoying. There we go. Lovely jubbly, all done. Again, bear with me, this recording wasn't planned, so I'm basically ad-libbing as I'm going along. I haven't set the cameras up very well, but I do know a lot of people have been asking for this setup. If you're not central, a lot of people say this, when I'm playing, I can't get into the middle of my living room or the room I'm playing in. Just need to hold down the Meta Quest button on the right-hand controller, and hey presto, you're back in the middle. Once you're inside IB Cricket, go to Bat Settings. Then go to Adjust the Bat Grip. And then you can use any one of these profiles. I've already set up Profile 1 and Profile 2. Profile 1 is for my Mint3D bat. Profile 2 is for my VR Immersions bats. So I need to set up Profile 3 just to show you guys how to set up your bat. Right, to clear everything else, I just need to pop it in here. Click on the trigger somewhere. Where are you? Try my best. Right, okay, so now we're cleared. Right, so place your controller in the desired position and press the trigger button. Now the trigger button is up here, and also what you need to do is make sure the black part of the controller is facing you, because that is the back of the bat, believe it or not. So place it inside the shadow, hopefully get everything straight as possible to match it. There we go. Click on the trigger. Here we go, there we go. Now we have the bat straight. What I tend to do, just to make sure everything's straight, is look at it in VR and then have a quick peek underneath your VR headset, and that looks absolutely perfect. Also, I like to do a little profile view to make sure it's straight both sides, and it's pretty much bang on. Right, there you go. That's how you set up your Mint3D bat using the Meta Quest 3 and the Mint3D bat from Mint3D. Right. There you go, guys. I'm hoping that clears up a lot of problems that you may have found trying to set up a bat. Cheers and cheerio.